Hey, music fans! Today I'm diving deep into one of Bruce Springsteen's most iconic songs, Born in the USA. Often mistaken as a full-throated patriotic anthem, this song has a much deeper, more complex meaning. First off, let's clear something up. Born in the USA is about the struggles Vietnam veterans faced when they returned to America. Unlike veterans of other wars who were often celebrated, Vietnam vets frequently came home to indifference and hostility. Many of them suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and other severe ailments. So where did Springsteen get the inspiration for this song? It all started with a chance encounter with Ron Kovich, a Vietnam vet who was paralyzed during the war. Kovich later became a prominent anti-war activist and wrote a book called Born on the 4th of July, which was turned into a movie starring Tom Cruise. Springsteen first picked up Kovich's book in 1980 during a cross-country road trip. About 2 weeks later, in a twist of fate, Springsteen met Kovich at a hotel in Los Angeles. They had a deep conversation, and Kovich invited Springsteen to visit a veterans center. That visit left a lasting impression on Bruce. Springsteen recalled, "I'm usually pretty easy with people, but once we were at the center, I didn't know how to respond to what I was seeing." He saw homelessness, drug problems, and people dealing with life-changing injuries. "Talking about my own life to these guys seemed frivolous," he said. These intense experiences found their way into the song's verses, which are a straightforward recounting of events. The chorus, on the other hand, is a powerful declaration of one's birthplace, full of pride, confusion, shame, and grace. Initially, Springsteen started writing the song in 1981 with the title Vietnam, but he changed it after receiving a movie script from director Paul Schrader, who was working on a film called Born in the USA. Schrader hoped Springsteen would act in the movie. While Bruce didn't end up participating in the film, he did borrow the title for his song. The song went through several iterations before it became the title track of Springsteen's seventh album in 1984. Unfortunately for Schrader, by the time he was ready to make his movie, the title Born in the USA was too tied to Springsteen's track. Bruce made it up to him by providing a different song, Light of Day, which became the new title for Schrader's movie, released in 1987. Now let's talk about the song itself. The chorus might sound like a pure expression of American pride, but if you dig into the verses, you'll find a critical reflection on how America treated its Vietnam veterans. Springsteen addressed this nuanced view on his podcast with Barack Obama Renegades. He said, "It's a complex picture of the country. Our protagonist is someone who has been betrayed by his nation and yet still feels deeply connected to the country that he grew up in. Its imagery was so fundamentally American," he added, "but it did demand of you to hold two contradictory ideas in your mind at one time. You can both be very critical of your nation and very prideful of your nation simultaneously." So the next time you hear Born in the USA, remember, it's not just a patriotic anthem, it's a deep, complex and emotional critique of America's treatment of its Vietnam veterans. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more stories behind the music. Catch you next time.